just found out a new ingredient to do. I'ma give it all till it ain't none left. So I don't wanna go cause I'm getting it shit. Hopping out the cool tell.
I'm still on that shit, like, ain't no nigga tell me to get over this shit.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's Kinsey. I'm back with another video. So I'm finna show y'all how I watercolored my wig to look like this. So I did start boiling some water, and I turned on high at first, but I turned it down to 7 just because I know with 613 hair it can get dry if you overheat it. So once the water is boiling, you're gonna take it off and you're gonna move it to the sink where you should have a mixing bowl. I put it in the sink just because the water is hot. I didn't need it splashing, spilling, none of that. So you're just gonna put this in the bowl. Not too much water because the more water you use, the more dye you're gonna have to use. Okay, so this wig did come from Bella Bombshell Collections. I'll put their information below. I shop from them all the time. This is my first time using a 613 wig. It is in a 16-inch. It is full lace. I will put all the hair specs and information in the description box below. But you guys, like, when I tell you this hair was so soft, and I know sometimes I buy full lace wigs and they're not always really full lace, but this wig has, like, the parting is beyond crazy. The lace is just to die for. The hair is so soft, and there's no shedding when I comb through it. You can see I put my fingers through, no shedding at all. The body wave texture is just perfect. So for this, you're gonna need some got2b glue, just this freeze spray. You're gonna need, I used 2 bottles of the Cajun Spice Adore brand, and then a spoon and a rat tail comb, just, you know, to mix it and comb through. So right here, this is me spraying my lace because I do not want the lace to tint while I'm watercoloring. When you watercolor, it will literally dye anything that you put that you put in the water. So I'm spraying my lace, the hairline, the whole inside, the bottom, the everything. And I'm gonna let it sit for about 1 to 2 minutes. But if you want to be sure, let it dry for 3 to 4 minutes. So like I said, I did go in with 1 bottle of the Cajun Spice for right now. I didn't pour the whole bottle in. As you can see, I just poured some in the water, and then I just started stirring it up really good. One thing I noticed is the water will tell you how much your wig will take. And what I mean by that is that the color of your water, like the darker it is, the more that your hair will take in the dye. The more faint the water is more likely or less likely for your wig to take the dye in. So you see me adding some more because the water wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. So as you can see, I will go in with a paper towel to test it, and it came out to be more of a like brown color, but it wasn't light to me. I know every time you test it, that's definitely not gonna be the color the way it came out to be. But I decided to go back in with some more because the color was faint on the paper towel, and I didn't really like that. So after adding some more, I tested it again, and the color was dark on the paper towel. Necessarily wasn't really paying attention to the color of the paper towel, but I was just paying attention to that. So when I do dye the wig, I start by just dyeing and sectioning it in half. So I did half of the wig, I split the wig in half and dipped in the bottom half of it. And you want to go slow, but you don't want to just drop the whole thing in. Gradually drop it in the water. That way it can coat every single strand. So this is how the color is looking. It looks like kind of something brown with an orange tint to it, and obviously it wasn't brown at all when I blow dried it and styled this wig. But you know, that's the color and the darkness that I wanted, so I did take it out. I am going in with the top half, and this top half is very essential because you don't want to miss any pieces. You don't want to have your lace like literally saturated in it right now because you just don't want the lace to tint. But as you can see, the water is very pale right now. Like, there is no color to the water. So I am fishing the hair around right now, and it is taking the color very well. But I did need to add some more dye in right now because the hair was not getting as dark as I wanted it to be, or as dark as the first half was. So at this point, I am dunking the whole wig. At this point, every strand was kind of covered. I just needed it to be darker. Once the hair has reached a certain darkness, it doesn't really tend to get any darker. So the bottom half of me dunking the whole wig in wasn't affected. It was just important trying to get the top of the wig darker and the color that I'm trying to achieve. So y'all, this is me showing you guys just how I pulled the wig out and I was done coloring it. You want to squeeze all the water out before you go to condition it. So I am going in with my Holy Girl Aussie Moist conditioner. It's probably like the best conditioner, especially for detangling a wig, such as a 613, because once you color it, it will get tangled. So before you go in with conditioner, please rinse the wig off. Just soak it in some cold water before you go in with the conditioner. That's all you need to do. You can let it soak. When you are conditioning, I would just say just go in with the conditioner on the hair, lather it really good, scrub the lace just in case if you didn't let your got-to-be glue dry long enough. Sometimes it will tint your lace if you didn't let it dry. So, you know, just go in with the conditioner, lather it up real good. Literally, you can scrub the inside, outside, inside. Always rinse with cold water though. So I am going to speed things up here. This is just me going through and conditioning it. So this is its true color. It's more of an orange color and I absolutely love it. Next I just went in with some Biosilk and I blow dried my hair, and then I went through with my sister. She put water on the front of the lace and just plucked my hairline so it looked more realistic. That's all she did. We just blow dried it and this was its true natural color. Yeah, I'm sorry for this next clip, but I just thought it was too funny. So this is after I put my wig cap on, laid my lace glue, and my sister's just going in with a jagged motion, cutting my wig cap. We are not professionals in the least bit, but this is how it came out to be. It's very close and it was melted. It don't look like it, but it was melted. But y'all, this is pretty much it. Is how it came out to be. I did get someone to cut it for me and I absolutely love it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell that way you're notified every time I post a video. I love you guys.
Living on top of the world, you don't need another girl. I'ma step up to the plate, fuck what the world gon' think. You been right here through it all and you already know.